This is First Contact, Stories of the Call Center.
So let's go back to something you said when you were saying, since you've been an agent, you've started at the beginning, you've gone through all these different roles, it's giving you this different lens, right? That you look at when you see technology and its place in the world. So what is one of the biggest things that you could sit there and say, hey, look, this has influenced how I look at this stuff? What would you say that would be? What are the things that you feel that have come with you along for that ride that now gives you that sense of, I understand what that person's been through and why this is important? Anything you could share with us on that?
Yeah. So being a buyer, right? So, it's fascinating. I was just having a call this morning with a contact center team, and we were talking about the dynamics inside a center, right? And the reason why the industry hasn't converted to cloud at any significant level, and the complexities of, the operation. I mean, running a contact center, you're putting out fires all day long, and we in software think we are sometimes, and it's nothing compared to the volume inside a contact center. The leadership experience of having, I mean, there isn't. Some people joke about it being the MBA, the call center MBA program, right? Because you never get that kind of scale of leadership, KPI, performance management, coaching, mentoring that you do, when you've got a couple hundred seats, right, or 1,000 seats, and multi levels of direct and indirect reports. So learning and understanding what they're going through, the struggles of, my board is telling me that I need an AI initiative, I need help, and being able to help them define really, because again, they've got their day jobs, they've got all these fires to put out, and then now they're supposed to go to a market that has 600 plus conversational AI tools, or
be experts in it.
Yeah, exactly. And they're going to somehow magically, through a Google search and an RFP, which cracks me up, going to come down and figure out which one is the right one. And that's why we'll see the acceleration of the Gartner leaders in this industry even more so, because nobody gets fired for hiring IBM, right? And it's so complex. There's so many touch points in the modern technology. It's a big risk to take a chance on a product that's not a Gartner leader. But understanding and helping clients through those talking points of, is your executive team, is the C-suite going to sign off on this because it's not a Gartner leader? If you don't know that question as a buyer, as the one leading the RFP process, you need to ask it. You need to find out and get validation and understand what is the internal buying methodology. And a lot of these changes happen when somebody new at the VP level or the director level comes in and says, why are we still running a premise-based, whatever? And they get the authority to move ahead with something, but understanding the buying process from, themselves as the driver of the RFP and the champion, all the way through their influencers, through their, executive suite champion, all of those details of them, helping them understand that process. And, that from doing it, there's no other thing that can replicate and give you that kind of empathy, to understand what these customers go through when they have to make these kind of decisions.